There you go.
All right. So I believe that we're live now.
See, there's Carrie. There she is.
All right. So yeah, I think we're on here now. So all right, I think we're good. We were having an issue there for a minute. We couldn't figure out, that we weren't streaming to my page. We were streaming everything else. We weren't streaming, but we knew. But when Carrie didn't show up, we knew something was up. All right. So Elite Cookies. I don't know if Elite Cookies is still on here or not. But it says, will Des Moines, Iowa, have a late start or snow day tomorrow for school?
Did you really just say Des Moines?
I know, I was kidding. I know it's Des Moines, but I'm calling it Des Moines.
Better be joking.
I got a message from somebody here. Stephen Johnson, pretty good debate. We interviewed the co-author of the storm chasing bill. Yes, Eric lives in.
He's distracted.
Oh, sorry, I was just acting some people. So
you were what?
I was answering some people. So
act. So you said acting.
I was answering some folks. So, well, I hope that you guys have. Sorry, we're on a little late. Like I say, I couldn't get my page to connect for some reason. I hope you guys have had a good Thursday here. Friday is upon us. Cameron is here tomorrow. The weekend for most folks, not for you, but the weekend for most folks.
Weekend's easy.
And yeah, it is easy. It's an easy shift for you. And then I don't have any major things going on myself. What's up, Judy? Unfortunately, Saturday looks like a nasty day, rainy and kind of cool outside. Maybe a little snow on Sunday, not Saturday. I think most of it's going to be up in Oklahoma. I don't think we see a lot down here. And I don't think it's going to be a lot with it. Maybe a good bit back in like the Texas Panhandle, but I think for the most part down our way, anything that falls will be fairly light. So, and it's not like we have a lot of cold air coming in, and it's just the upper air system producing it. And it happens sometimes in March. So, but anyway, I don't know. I don't really have a lot going on. So yeah, no, I got that delayed, slow response. It's just I get distracted real easy. I'll be in deep thought on something, or somebody will have my attention, and I'm trying to multitask or something, and I just can't remember things. So
Ken is you're not a multitasker.
I can be, but
no,
usually my deal is I'm scattered is what happens.
You're not a multitasker.
I'll start a project and I'll get just about done with it. Then I'll stop it and say, I'll come back to it later. And I will, but it may be 2 or 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks later when I come back to it though.
It's a long time.
So what if I'm driving to Wichita Falls from OKC Saturday night? Just keep an eye on the weather, Joe. I'm not ready to say, hey, we're going to see a mess there. What falls from these types of systems are usually very wet. And usually the roads are just kind of wet, or if they do get anything at all, it's still a slushy. And I think the heaviest,
maybe it's a slick spot on the bridge, but
I don't think so. We're not really looking at freezing.
Plus, the ground's gonna be really warm too.
No, it's a situation where it's going to have to snow really hard for that to happen. So
yeah,
and I just don't know that we're going to get that. I haven't even looked at the evening data to be honest about it. So I'll look at it later. But
I think we're gonna get 6 inches.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Yeah.
Very monotone joke.
So do we want to talk about your dilemma or stay away from that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
I'll let you decide if you want to talk about your dilemma here.
I don't know how you talk about it in a professional manner.
Well, I mean, this is professional, but it's kind of laid back. That's what this weather segment's supposed to be. It's laid back.
I don't know, man. What do you think?
I mean, it's like our viewers have been following you on this for a while now, and I think they deserve to know. But I mean, it's up to you.
That is true. They have kept up.
This is your life, and I'm not going to discuss it unless you're okay with it.
I mean, give us something to talk about.
That's right. Well, we don't have it about 10 minutes, but we could talk about it real fast. So Weatherman Cam had a girlfriend on Tuesday for about. How long was it? An hour? 2 hours?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Weatherman Cam had a girlfriend for 5 minutes on Tuesday. Now he's back single again. So he had a girlfriend for 5 minutes on Saturday, and now he's single again.
That's got to be a personal best, right? That's got to be a record.
That's pretty fast there. So I feel personally like Cameron has been jerked around some. That's what I feel. That's just me though. But I don't know if that's the truth. I mean, that may not be. It's just this is my own personal opinion. But Cam is too good of a guy to be jerked around by anybody. So I'm not very happy with that particular individual. We're not naming anybody's name, that's for sure, but I'm not very happy with that individual right now because I felt like this person let him down, and they built him up and then let him down.
I don't know if I'd say I fumbled. I don't know if I fumbled.
You didn't fumble. Cameron didn't do anything wrong. Cameron actually played it really well, I thought.
We'll talk later.
I honestly felt like Cameron really played it well. I mean, if you have this person you've been talking to for a year, or when you roughly say it's a year,
yeah,
you've been talking to for about a year, it's fairly long distance, and then you start kind of talking about things, even if it is a lot of fun, or even if it is just for fun, and you start kind of talking about things in the future tense with that individual. And then, you finally meet up for a date and the date goes well. And then all of a sudden you say, hey, what are we going to be? Why don't we make this thing official? And then you say, well, by official, what do you mean official? And then you say, I just want to tell a few people. Who are you going to tell? Okay, you can tell them. And then 5 minutes later, make a phone call back. No, I don't want you to tell anybody. I mean, and then after the fact here, after the fact, there's just all communications just about broken off there. Now, I'm not gonna say, I'm not naming any names here, but this person's just really missing out on a fantastic dude. That's all I got to say. This person really is. Long distance relationships are hard anyway, but it feels like games. I don't know that that's it, but it feels like that. But I don't know that that's it. It may not be. But Cameron is okay now. He's a little bit upset yesterday, a little hurt yesterday, but I think he's over. You're getting better today, right?
Yeah, I just had to turn the page. I found ways to keep my time busy.
Well, there's going to be good times and bad times because Cameron was pretty smitten, and I think he had fallen. Honestly, I think the love bug had bitten Cameron. So I told Cameron, I was like, you know what, you're going to find the perfect person, and there's going to be somebody really good that deserves you because you're that kind of guy. You are the dude that, as a father who has a daughter here, you're the kind of guy I would love for her to bring home because I know you're going to treat her with respect. I know that you're going to respect her. You're going to treat her with all the kindness in the world. You're going to give her the moon, whatever it is you can get. So let me find out, Elite Cookies. I haven't looked at the weather in Des Moines, Iowa. So let me look up there. We've gone from talking about love now to school in Des Moines, Iowa. So let's go up to Des Moines and look at it. I know it's Des Moines. I'm just kidding here. So
I don't know what the criteria is.
They're a lot different. You guys are a lot different in Des Moines because here, if it's snowing outside, it's an inch of snow on the ground, we're not having school. So here's the HRRR. This is it looks like kind of a rain snow mix up there. It doesn't look super heavy.
They're having school.
Yeah, you're going. Elite Cookies.
You're having school.
You're having school tomorrow.
You're having school.
Yes, Miranda. I think he dodged the bullet. There are red flags all over that one. Now, the heart will convince you of other things. So there's just no way to, you can tell yourself till you're blue in the face, hey, that there's red flags. I don't need it. No way. You're right. I deserve better. But at the end of the day, your heart wants what it wants, right?
Yeah.
But I believe, sorry, Elite Cookies. I just believe that there's somebody better. I think that what's happened here is, maybe you can finally get some closure from this other, so you can open yourself up to potential better things that may be a little closer by, and you won't have to travel 4 or 5 hours to see that person.
Right.
But see, there you go. Cameron didn't care. He was willing to travel that way. He's willing to travel a long way for it. He was willing to do whatever. But sometimes people just don't know what they got till it's gone, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
That sounds like a song. I think it was Warrant saying it, maybe.
I know.
Don't know like what you got.
Like a power ballad.
Till it's gone.
Yeah, that's it. Good job.
So it is, Corey. I agree with you on that one. Corey says stay single. It's safer. I do agree. And, but, a man And I mean women too, but I can't speak for women because I'm not a woman. But I know as a man, we want a significant other. I don't know that we'll see 1 to 2 inch snowfall accumulations in Wichita Falls, Vanessa. I don't even know that we'll even see snow here. We might see a little bit, but those upper level lows have a way of doing crazy things. I've seen it look like you're not going to get anything and then get a foot of snow. I mean, it could happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but I mean, it could.
There you go. Get the people excited. There you go, Ken.
See, Carrie, I agree. He needs him a good old Texas gal. Texas gal, man, got a big heart. She loves big.
And I can run a 5K.
But I'm telling you that right now, though, she got a big heart, but she's gonna be a little crazy, probably. All right. All right. She's gonna be. She got a big heart and she loves big. She's gonna be crazy a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
I love my wife dearly, but she'll be the first to tell you she's a little crazy.
And I'm not trying to advertise, but I can run a 5K in 42 minutes.
That's a good quality, Cameron, but I don't think it's the main quality. So
I'm just saying, like, there is potential for me to go D1 still.
No, you're already through a college, buddy. Yeah, but you still got eligibility left.
I still got 4 years eligibility. I'll go in late.
There you go.
And then next thing you know, I'm in the league.
Dude, there's not a league unless you're going to the Olympics to run a 5K.
No. I'm like talking about I'm gonna go play football for 4 years
dude,
and then go to the draft.
Yeah, you're going to go out there and blow your knee out.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go in the first round. I don't expect to go in the first round. But I'm thinking, 4th, 5th round, I can go.
Oh, okay.
I think I can be a tight end, maybe a linebacker.
The next Travis Kelce, maybe.
No, I'm thinking more of a Gronk.
Gronk. Some people argue that Gronk is better. So than Kelce, I don't know.
But I think I need to start looking into D1 programs.
All right.
I think I'm ready. I think I'm just like my peak is just coming much later than typical athletes.
You always tell me though, man, bro, I'm at my peak right now, bro.
I know, like I'm always getting my peak, and that's good.
Bro, I'm in my Kanye phase right now. What's another one, bro? I'm in my LeBron stage right now.
Yeah, you ever seen that meme that meme of LeBron?
What's it say?
It's like a hype tape, whatever. He's like in the locker room singing. He like wipes face. He's like boom, 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 boom. It's so cool.
Seen that one.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. It gets me so amped up.
That's an old school 60s style dating show hosted by Ken with Cam on one side of the wall and 3 prospective ladies on the other. That sounds like the love.
Show me door number 1.
That's love connection there. It would be like you could be asking them a question. This is for bachelor number 1. This is for bachelorette number 1. If we were going to go on a date, if you were going to take me on a date, where would you take me to? That's what she'd ask. It would be quite a question.
Are you asking me?
No. I'm saying that's like a question from the old Chuck Woolery love connection, and they would do that. And one thing that was really freaky was there was one episode where the girl, I think that she asked questions and she winds up winning a date with a serial killer, a real serial killer.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, there's a documentary about it. So, what's up, Eric Fox?
Is Eric going to come up here and hang out again?
I don't know. We had fun the other night, Eric hanging out up here.
Yeah, we did.
I hear that the storm chasing bill went through today, and of course, a lot of people are freaking out about it, which I don't honestly, way more about it than I do, Eric. So I don't know what to be freaked out about or not. I mean, we're in the media. I don't think it impacts us much, but I know a lot of storm chasers are worried about it. So,
oh gosh.
Spent from being at the Capitals. Eric Fox, who's a good buddy of ours, and you'll see him on here from time to time.
Downside is he's a Dallas Stars fan.
I mean, that's debatable if it's a downside or not.
It's a downside.
But anyway, he's been trying to help fight the storm chase bill up there in Oklahoma, because Oklahoma is trying to ban storm chasers you have to have a license to do it. So, a lot of storm chasers are, upset about that. I mean, it's, storm chasers provide a lot of valuable information to us here at the station and the NWS. And I think that I support the storm chasers because it's needed. We need the storm chasers. Now, I do know that sometimes there gets to be situations, Cameron, you can attest for this, where there's chaser convergence. There's a lot of people out there. But look there, Stars just won.
No, okay, well that's not what we're talking. We're talking about the chasing bill.
So anyway, but at the end of the day, I don't, I can understand wanting people to be safe out there, and I'm definitely good at that. But so it's allowing some public safety. Well, maybe we'll have Eric on here, maybe next week one night, and he can talk about it some. so we can kind of figure out what's what with that. But I do support the storm chasers. I believe that they're 100% necessary, and they're needed. So Sky Espinosa, we haven't heard from her in a long time.
No, she's a TikTok regular.
Well, I'm on TikTok, but it's just, you can't comment. It doesn't show it on here.
Facebook.
Yeah. So I just watched the movie version about that serial killer, Woman of the Hour. I think I watched the movie too. I can't remember. I think I watched it. But anyway, the dude had long hair, and he had murdered like all kind. On social media, you have to say unalive because the algorithms don't like it if you say the other. He had unalived a bunch of people, women, and I think like young women too, like young girls. And he just kept getting away with it, just avoiding law enforcement. And then I think it was the show that wound up getting him caught too.
Crazy.
So someone has gas. Not me. Cameron doesn't.
That I'm aware of. Well, I know if I had gas, you'd know.
So Sky says she switched over to Facebook.
Welcome to the party.
Well, I mean, like I say, it didn't make sense for me to be on TikTok because we'd be on TikTok and we'd have like 2 people watching. So
I'll sometimes do TikTok on the weekends and Sunday nights.
Yeah.
It's like my last night of doing it for a couple of days. So
yeah,
I'll have the energy, like that Friday energy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, they're about to do the cut-in topical here in a minute, so I'm going to have to jump off here. But Rodney Alcala, that was his name. All right, we got to go.
That 5 times fast.
I couldn't. So, all right. Well, hey, guys, thanks for joining.